Hi, so hey Maria, I see you've got a question. Thanks so much. My puppy likes to sniff everything and also likes to lick all those messy smells. How do I get him to stop licking? And that's the question of the century, Maria. How do you get a dog to stop licking? Like, here it is, okay? With your puppy, obviously it's an instinctive thing for a dog to use their nose to get information, but they're also using their tongue to get some information about, hey, what's going on right there? But look, there's a couple of things that you can do with your puppy that are going to help. Okay, so one, you got to think about where is the reinforcement coming when the dog is actually sniffing and when the dog is licking that stuff, okay? So one, keeping the leash on your dog and then separating them from that. But if you're going to have licking behavior, why not direct it at something like this? Even though, like, I know I've used this used the ball several times as I've been talking tonight, but it's a really nice tool, and this is one of the reasons that I carry it. What I would probably do for your dog is I would actually load food into the cavity of this, and the places where I actually don't want my dog to do the licking and the licking behavior, I would begin to make them focus on this and be able to replace the behavior going that particular way. So you can actually put food on the inside of this, okay? And by doing that, that's going to direct the behavior where you want it to go. Then with your leash, let the dog go over to the thing that you don't necessarily want the dog to do. As soon as they go over there, use the leash to direct the dog back. Wait a couple of seconds, okay? So that way you don't directly reinforce the thing they were just smelling. Get the dog to focus on you or focus on the ball that has the scent. Count to 3 if the dog is focused, then begin to reinforce that particular behavior. And I think that's something that could be particularly useful. But the main thing that I would do to stop the licking in general is I would definitely put it on a non-reinforcement schedule. Okay, I wouldn't necessarily use any positive punishment for that, but I would put the dog on a non-reinforcement schedule that each time that it started that, I would pull the dog away. I would frustrate it to the point where they couldn't get to it, that they would give up, and then I would redirect the behavior to something that I actually wanted the dog to do.